Well, welcome everybody to my channel, Hi-Fi Mods. Today, we're doing a review of the three most popular connection modes of a music streamer or a PC laptop to a DAC. We have the most common USB method, and then we have the now upcoming and getting much more popular I2S, and then we have a slightly less common RJ45 direct streamer connection or a streamer renderer connection of a music source to the DAC. In my case, I'm using the Gustav A26, which has all three connection modes. So I've often wondered, am I just jumping to conclusion to conclude that the I2S method is the best? Need not be, as some reviewers on YouTube have indicated that in many cases, for some brands, the USB mode is superior to the I2S. So for this particular review or comparison, I have used my HQ Player PC using the software, which has the USB output mode, but it also has the HQ Player NAA, which is in a way a renderer RJ45 connection mode to the Gustav A26 DAC. So for those who have seen my previous review, which I will list down in the details below, I've done the comparison of the TXCO USB reclocking filter unit to the Million OXCO USB reclocker filter unit, and the Million OXCO USB unit came up tops. So in this review, I'm using the Million OXCO reclocker filter unit to take the output from my USB card, audiophile card installed in the PCIe lane of my PC server. This is a Hong Kong branded audiophile USB card, Clones Audio. It's out of production, but it is TXCO clocked, powered by the linear power supply connection to the back of this card. The sound is, in my opinion, pretty good for what it costs. Now, this output from the USB port is then taken to the winner of the last review, which is this Million UX OXCO unit. It feeds either the Gustav A26 DAC USB port direct, or is routed through the Gustav U18 DDC, which then spits out a I2S signal, also goes into the back of the A26 DAC I2S port. For the RJ45 mode, I've taken the RJ45 from the PC server motherboard, but I've routed it through a SFP single mode fiber converter transmitter to break the earth ground and any noise breakthrough from the PC to the switch. I'm using an OXCO audiophile switch powered by linear power supply, and also taking separated from the internet providers input signal, internet signal, which I've routed through another ASUS modem, then through a first line of defense, which is one pair of SFP transmitter receiver to break the earth and noise transmission modes. So the OXCO switch is fed a very clean signal, reclocked, and then it takes the also signal from the PC server, which has already gone through its own set of fiber optic conversion. Then the whole thing goes into the RJ45 port at the back of my DAC. So the results of this test and comparison is tabulated at the end of this particular review. Well, what are my conclusions and findings? To be absolutely fair to all three modes, the Gustad U18 DDC, the Million OXCO clocker, reclocker filter unit, and the OXO switch have all been powered up for a minimum of 5 to 6 hours. And the U18, Gustad U18 and the Gustad A26 DAC are both linked to a After Dark Queen 10 megahertz OXCO master clock. So as you can see, I reclock everything possible in my sound production chain to anybody's query. Does it make a difference, all this clocking and reclocking, or is this snake oil? Well, my ears tell me makes a world of a difference. The previous test in my previous review of the TXCO USB unit versus a Million OXCO USB unit clearly shows the superiority of OXCO reclocking of a digital signal. So your mileage may vary, but in my system, pretty clear. You hear it instantly. For this track, the results are simply, at the bottom is the local area network RJ45 method. It's clean, it's not much sibilance, very decent sound, I would say way above average sound reproduction, but stereo imagery, depth, sound impact, solidity of images, layering, all are not up to scratch. Compared to the next, which is the second ranking, would be the USB mode taken through the Million OXCO unit. This is already a big improvement over taking the USB signal straight from the clone's audio USB card. The Million OXCO unit does make a difference, but still, it's superior, far superior. You can hear it immediately compared to the RJ45 method. But compared to the I2S mode, it falls short. Now, in what way? Stereo imagery, solidity of the center image and left and right images, layering, width of sound stage, impact, the tonality of the singers' voices and of instruments, all of this noticeably superior on the I2S mode. So I guess I did make a mistake in running my A26 Gustad DAC via the I2S mode for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's not a new DAC, but in my system with this dual AKM 4499EX chip and the AKM 4191, the modulator chip, it suits my purpose and my sound preferences perfectly. So watch this until the end and follow the results that I've tabulated in detail, comparing each of the connection modes. Well, until the next video, please click a like and join as a subscriber to my channel. Thank you.